afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another episode of Sisterly
Saga.
On today's episode, we're going to talk about the list. A list.
Do you have a
one?
list? Do you want one? Do you need to make one?
You need to make one. Basically, what we mean by list is what do you want for companionship, relationship-wise, or just goals in general. So stay tuned, and we'll discuss it after these messages.
Welcome back. So we're about to get into these lists.
These listises.
Your list.
Yeah, do you have a list?
No.
Do you want to make one?
No, thank you.
So basically what I want, okay, so I've dated a lot. And I'm getting older.
Your definition of a lot.
Right. I've dated a lot. I lied. I have had 4 serious relationships, but I've dated a lot.
You've been out in these streets.
I've been out getting these meals on wheels.
Wow, like the people who need help?
Not
the meals on wheels?
No, not those kind of wheels. So the list that I have is a definition of a healthy relationship. Like, I've been through so much. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. And I need to write it down on paper and let it manifest. Like, I'm tired of the BS. Like, I need someone that's on this paper.
You mad about it?
I'm a little bit upset. No, I'm just really compassionate and passionate about this list.
Okay, so how many items are on your list?
I would say I have 3 pages. I have 3 pages.
You have 3 pages of what you want in one person.
Yeah.
Like front
And back.
Single space?
No,
double
it's like
space?
they're all together.
So
for
you
those
have 6 pages.
So for those that are watching on YouTube, like, I actually have a paper in like a book in my
She
hand.
has 6 pages.
It's front and back. The pages are.
But it's 6.
I feel like you're judging me, and I don't appreciate it. I just know, like, patient, kind, loyal, faithful, trustworthy, honest, very clean, sense of humor, successful, has goals. I don't want to read you the whole list, but those are.
So, what percentage of things on this list does this magical man have to have in order for you to be like, okay, or does he have to have 100%? And you can be like, bruh, you at 91.3. Next. Sorry, you're missing 15 things.
Okay, so I feel like this is what I want. Like, certain things I cannot compromise on.
Okay.
Other things
But
we
what's
can
the
work.
percentage?
We can work on it. I don't have a percentage.
You have to be realistic.
I just know this is realistic to me.
6 pages is realistic.
It is not. It's front and back.
We are going to be in the senior community together. If
Like,
you think
in the
6
same
pages,
room, we're gonna be in the same
if you
room.
think 6 pages is realistic,
Okay, so I'm put it this way. I wrote this list based on the guys that I've dated
and what was wrong with them?
and what was wrong with them and what I could not deal with, and I put it on my paper.
I think
That's a lot.
so. If he's like loyal, but he's dirty, like.
Well, we can work on his dirtiness. I can help you be. Like, if I can help you
Can't teach old dog new tricks, bro.
to clean yourself, I will.
Not
help
himself, like he's dirty. Not like, girl, that's nasty.
Like, you're dirty.
No, like if he does it clean.
Okay, so you can teach someone to clean something.
Can't teach old dog new tricks.
You can. There's some old dogs that does new tricks nowadays.
Really, what's his name?
I don't know any people specifically, but I know that it can be done. Anything is possible with Jesus Christ. I just feel like this list is what I want, and I'm tired of being tired. So I know what I want. I feel like if I can get this person, he's out there. This world is huge, and he out here floating somewhere. I believe it.
Are you sure?
I'm
Melanie, it's
positive.
6 pages.
Don't say that. It's 3 pages.
Front and back, so that's 6.
Okay, you're judging me,
Let me
and I feel like
Okay. I know some of these words.
Some of these words.
So he has to be great at sex. What if he's medium at sex?
I feel like if
No
there's
brainer.
I feel like if there's passion involved in this, now first of all,
he can't smoke. Like he can't never have a black and mild, smoke a little weed.
I
pass.
don't like the smell of weed. It makes me nauseous. I feel nauseous and I get a really bad headache.
Melanie, he can't have a jail record. He could have been when he was younger.
Now that compromise that like jail record being like you a full blown smooth criminal.
He gotta have muscles. And he gotta be tall.
Muscular build and tall. Those things I want. I did not say that he has to have all.
That's why I keep asking you what percentage.
90% of those things.
So when she has fighter on her list. You mean like
Fire.
He can fighter? Like he gotta know how to square up in these streets.
No.
You in a bar, some
What does that
man touch your butt.
What does that say?
Fighter.
What does that say?
He gotta have been a firefighter. I don't know what you mean. A fighter. So he'd be able to square up.
Fights for what he wants as far as our relationship is concerned. Like he doesn't give up easily. That's what I mean by that.
Girl.
Nothing wrong with that. Like
Who is this man?
I'm trying to find out.
Well, see if he got a brother.
What about you, Ashley? Talk to me.
I'm still over your list.
Girl, leave my list alone.
Sense of humor? What if he just...
No, because anybody that knows me, I'm hilarious. And I can't be looking at you and you laugh at my jokes.
He can laugh at your jokes without having a sense... Like he can do
No,
that.
you're boring. I can't. If you're boring and I'm next to you laughing and everything, you like look at me like I'm stupid, like you have nothing in common.
So you have on your list willing to accept your flaws, but then you also have that he can't have any baggage or any drama. So how he can accept your baggage?
Baggage meaning baby mama drama.
That's what baggage and baby mama drama. So
that was the same. That's what I mean. I don't have baby daddy drama. And just for those to clarify, after reading my whole list in these streets, it says tall, quote, unquote, a want. Taller than me. I'm 5'7". She didn't read the whole thing. You just read tall, muscular. You didn't read, but next to it says nice build. I
feel like I need you to be I know you want what you want. But I think you should make a has to have list. And if you have it, it's nice. And if you don't, it's okay.
In parentheses, a want.
Okay. So do you want a relationship?
If it comes along, yeah, I'm not here looking, like scouting for one.
Sure.
I'm not scouting.
Okay.
Now, are there contenders? Yes. But am I scouting? No.
Okay, contenders.
I have 5 contenders. Just kidding. No, but there are contenders. I just don't. I'm not in a rush. I just, whatever comes natural. It is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I don't feel like this is too much because I believe in writing things down, letting it manifest, and that be that.
I agree. You should write it down.
And I did, and you're judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just judging with how many pages it is. It's 6 pages if you guys forgot.
I just know what I do want and what I don't want, and I also know what I can handle and what I can compromise. Like some of these things, I'm like, all right, not that big of a deal. But I can't handle smoke. We can't be in the same household, you in the back puffing it up, and I'm in the front coughing.
But, okay, so did you put your issue with affection on this list?
I didn't. So, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something about
Melanie doesn't like to be touched.
That's so not true.
She doesn't like people to touch her. Even me doing this right now, her leg is slowly bothering her.
Listen, because you're tapping it, like, slowly. Stop. Make me move the chair. Stop. That's for real. Stop. Don't do that again. Stop!
See, she hates it.
My whole thing with affection is like this. I like to be touched. It's just that when you're overly doing stuff, it's just a bother. Like, I understand you want to be holding hands and stuff. That's cool, but like, I'm hot natured. Like, scoot over, you're making me hot. You want to be under the people's armpits all the time. I'm not about that.
That's me. I'm me in a relationship. Like, I want to be. If we are together, I am going to be up under you. and your armpit.
It's your favorite place to hang out.
It's my favorite place to hang out. I like touching.
Yeah, I didn't say that I don't like touching. I'm not saying I don't like affection. I'm just saying that I don't like when you're clingy and it's just too much at once all the time. Unless, I will say this, there have been situations where I'm with somebody and in the beginning it's all affection all the time. But if you piss me off and you do the same things over and over again, and I keep telling you, and then I get unattracted to you, then that's when I want you to touch me no more. So it's not like I'm not affectionate, it's not like affection towards certain people.
Some people you were dating.
If they make me upset, it's a wrap. Okay, boom, check it. Like, can you honestly say that I'm not affectionate? Like, let's be serious for 1 second. Am I not affectionate?
Me touching your leg
But
3 minutes ago.
But you were doing that.
Even before we start recording, my hand was here, and you said, "Actually, you gotta move your hand."
Because your hand is hot. And my legs are hot.
Your legs are prickly.
You may not have. Okay. You may not have. Okay, so do you even have
a list?
A list.
No.
Do you have a list for your accomplishments or what goals you have in life? Like, or
for
is that
me?
mental? Yeah.
No, that's mental.
So you do have a list. You just don't have it right there.
I don't have a list of what I want out of a person. Because I don't want a person.
But I like to
want a dog.
You talking about me? I don't want a person. What?
I don't want a relationship right now. So like you said, you wrote yours down.
I don't want one either, but I still have it written down. Because when it comes, then I'll know.
No, I think you want, not like you need one, but I think you do want it.
Yeah.
I want to be selfish, so I don't even want to write it down the possibility that I'm going to manifest something. I don't need that to happen.
I think the difference between me and you is when you break up with somebody, you just jump back in something like right away.
Yeah.
I have months and years that go by while I'm single.
Well, I've only been in 2
myself.
serious relationships.
I would say 2.5.
2 in a possible?
2 in the possible. We're playing spades. But after that, we don't have time, and then you have long relationships.
I am in a relationship because if I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm gonna go hard for you for as long as I can.
Right. Like, I would say after I got divorced, I was single for 6 years. I wasn't dating for 6 years.
You're not trying to make it 6 years?
Right, but I'm just letting you know that I had time for myself to know.
Right, and I've never had that. I think I've been in a relationship since I was 19.
Yeah.
Then that lasted for like 4 years. And I think I took 6 months off, and then I was in a relationship for 5 years, and that ended a couple of years ago. So I'm just like, oh, no, I don't want a relationship. I like sleeping at an angle. I like sleeping Superman style. Like, I just don't want one. So I don't want to write anything down because what if I write it down
and then it comes
and then I'm like,
I don't want it right now.
Can you wait a couple months?
Right, but okay, then I understand why you don't want one now because you just got out of one recently.
It wasn't recently though.
It was more recent. Yeah, I was a more recent one.
You more recent. Mine was like, what year is this? I was like 2 years ago.
This is the longest you've been single.
It's the longest I've been single my entire life.
High five. I'm very proud of you. But me, mine's only been like a couple of months.
Yeah, you're freshly out of a relationship.
I'm freshly out.
I'm enjoying
your space.
It's not even just having to
your
make.
Space.
Because I don't want anything serious.
Right, I'm saying
we're out in these streets.
I haven't been anywhere. We quarantining, so I haven't even been at. Oh, I have been out. Well, I went to Atlanta. I did go to Atlanta.
She was out in these streets.
I was in Atlanta. You're right. I was out in these streets, but I wasn't like out in the streets hoeing and bowing. I was just out in the streets with that one person.
Hoe and bow.
I'm so weak.
You were hoeing and bowing.
I was
just hoe and bow.
Yeah, but no, I've actually taken my time. I'm not jumping, double dutching into anything seriously right now. I'm actually like, y'all, like when I tell y'all that self-healing is okay for some, but I need like some true self-searching, manifestation working, praying, therapeutic listening to find out what I want out of life. Like, and it's shown. Like I feel more healthier. I'm
more happier
now. I gained some weight.
Yeah, she getting thick in these streets. She trying to gain weight since I was 2. So she finally got it.
Finally gaining weight now, and I did not know, like, I was in like that mode where I was like wasn't happy.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
You're a lot more happier. You never were like to me,
right?
But I just felt your energy, and I knew you.
I wasn't myself.
Yeah,
I wasn't myself at all. So like after this situation happened, I'm like, all right, Melanie, you gotta get back to being get back and get back. Get back
with the get back, and I did, and I feel really good. Like I think it shows. Your vibe is different.
My vibe is different.
Yeah, you have a positive vibe, and you're just a happy vibe.
I am,
and you're just going with the flow.
And my energy is back. Like I lost my energy and like doing all things because I just felt so drained.
He was draining.
He
was draining me, and I live 30 minutes away. I would say because of that, this is the reason. Like after that situation, that's when I wrote my list because I don't want any more wasting of my times. I do have a list. I just remember, but it's not like what I want. So when the last relationship I was in, like towards the end, I wrote down all of the bad things.
So now you know what you don't want.
And it wasn't even, well, I guess, but it was like all the bad things that happened, like I wrote it down. And that shit was long.
And you say that my stuff is long.
But that wasn't it was like all the shit that had happened in our relationship. It was like a list like, Ashley, like get out of town.
Okay.
So that's the only list I've ever created.
But a list was made because of what you don't want. Like whether it was good or bad, you know not to go back to that.
I actually don't know where this list is.
So my list was a representation. That's probably wrong. Representation of what I do want to manifest. Like, I believe in the whole speak what you seek and say till you get it. And I believe this list
that's why you have
is going to do me some good. I don't know when.
You want it.
Because I want it. But I'm not looking for it. Does that make sense?
When it comes, you're going to be like, yes,
that's it.
Come here.
Right.
Tall, handsome, muscly build, nice and clean, kind, loving, knows how to fight a fire. Come here, man. Come here, 6-page man. Come here, 6-page man.
Oh my God, I just said muscular because I know what I want.
You don't want an obese person.
Okay, first of all, I like teddy bears. I do. However, I don't want him to talk about life. I don't want that.
All of them, most of them are in a relationship.
I don't want my 600-pound life person. I don't mind like a teddy bear. I did teddy bears before.
Okay, when you say teddy bear, are you just talking about like squishy, or are you talking about like squishy?
Squishy.
Like squishy. Like, are you talking about like Pillsbury Doughboy or Michelin Man?
What? I don't even know which is better. Woohoo!
That makes me feel comfortable. Don't do that anymore. Okay. I don't want it.
Michelin Man is kind of huge, large and in charge. I'm talking about like I don't mind someone that's like husky.
Like
is that the right word?
A dog? Like me? You like them thick? You like them chunky?
No, not like Madagascar. Hey, I like them chunky. No.
So now you can add it to your list.
No, I don't mind. Okay, whatever's not on my list is in my brain. So if some things are just a no-brainer and like a deal breaker. Some things are. However, some things aren't.
You put handsome. What if he's like cute?
Cute, handsome. You're so technical, and I hate it here. I know what I mean.
Okay, I got one. Because I'm really interested in, like, your yes and no's. What if he has everything on your list? Like, everything.
Okay.
But he's ugly.
Then I'm going to be meeting him.
So he doesn't have one thing on your list, but he has
okay, what's considered ugly? Like, Soulja Boy ugly?
Or like Flavor Flav?
Or Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav! Yeah, boy!
Okay, I don't think Soulja Boy is ugly.
I said Soulja Boy. Have you seen him recently?
No.
Okay,
we gotta think of somebody else. Like, not Flavor Flav, but like 4 steps ahead of Flavor Flav.
What? You can't even compare. It's so bad.
I'm trying to think of somebody that's
okay. I don't think it.
Okay. Owen. Like, not his build. Well, he might be smaller now. I don't think Rick Ross is cute. You think Rick Ross is? Nope. Think Rick Ross is?
I haven't looked at Rick Ross because he
I'm
always
trying to
has
think of
glasses
someone who's
Gucci Man.
Gucci Man's kind of cute now.
Now, Gucci Man then, Gucci Man now.
Okay, that we can't because he's kind of attractive.
Okay, y'all know how you meet somebody and then they're not cute, but then the more you talk to them and the
They
more
grow on
intellectual they grow on you, like that.
Yeah,
That's I would definitely do that.
okay, so he can be ugly and have everything.
I'm
else.
not gonna say ugly because
He can be not attractive.
My ugly and your ugly can be 2 different things.
We both think Flavor Flav is ugly. Let's get that straight.
Flavor
Flavor Flav is ugly. That's the same. It's not different. He's ugly.
Yeah, period.
He looks like his mom.
He looks like an animal. That's not nice. Okay, but yeah, so if he grows on me, then that's fine.
Okay, so then that one's okay.
But I'm not gonna say like he's just
What if
ugly.
he has everything but he's short?
I did that before. How short is short? Like
Shorter
my height?
than you.
I don't know about
Like
that.
my height, like our sister's height.
See, I don't want to hug you and then my armpit be in your face.
Well, he'll be able to tell you if you sing or not. Then you a little bit rank.
Little regulate.
Like Kevin Hart and his wife.
See, some people have things for short, but like I want to be able to wear heels around you and not
Have you seen Kevin Hart and his wife?
and not lean over you to hug you. 'Cause I like to wear heels, so I want to feel like not an Amazon around you. Period. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm picky. I don't think I am. I just feel like I want certain things. I now require certain
You're not
things.
picky, says the person.
Because it's
With
my
the
list.
6-page list.
But you have a list of what you don't want, though. And that's
I
a
don't
long
have a
too.
list of what I don't want. I had a list of what was wrong with my relationship.
Okay, but then that was
It was
long.
like a get out list.
Okay, well, get out. Did you get out?
Girl, I'm not
Girl,
in
nigga,
it.
you made it.
Nigga, I made it.
Nigga, you made it. I don't know what that is, but you made it out, and that's all that matters. So, yeah. I just think that I feel like if you want things to manifest in your life, no matter if it's relationships, jobs, housing, marriage, children, a car, anything you want, put it on paper. Like, I really believe that because it's like a vision board for me. It's not on a board, it's a vision notebook. Handy dandy notebook.
I don't have to.
It's a handy dandy notebook, and I feel like this will be good for me and my journey in life. And that's that. Or whatever. Do you have anything else to say about this list that you don't even have, that I guess I have by myself?
Because I don't have one because I don't want it.
She doesn't want
I don't
anything,
wanna be in a
guys. She doesn't want a
relationship
house.
right
She
now.
doesn't want. I didn't say
I'm
just.
just chilling.
I'm not saying just relationship. I'm just
But
speaking
that's
in
what
general.
we're talking about.
No.
The whole episode is about your list for a relationship.
In the beginning,
Not a house.
In the beginning, I said whether it's friendship, relationship, anything, you have a list.
Right. Relationship. A friendship is a relationship.
You're being difficult.
How would it be difficult?
So, with all that being said,
Do you have a list?
do you have a list? Do you want a list? Are you going to make a list after you heard this list?
Do you know anyone who's made a list
Yes.
and then it manifested
Yes.
and they're like, really, okay,
Yes.
well, then
And that's why
I think when I'm actively looking, not actively looking, but when I am ready to
I just
move
want
to
to put it
the
in the
next
atmosphere,
phase
in the universe. Just want to speak it out there. That's
when
all.
I'm ready to be in a relationship and if I'm looking, I will definitely write a list.
I'm just doing this list as a just in case it happens, I'll be ready for it. I'm getting myself physically and mentally prepared.
In the first date, Melanie, tall.
Check mark. Check
Muscle
mark.
build. You
Check
look
mark.
fine.
He looks
You
fine.
have a savings account.
Go 401k?
401k.
About that pension.
Yes. Alrighty.
Cool beans and rice.
Love your mother. Yes.
You love your mother. So that's it for this week's episode. Tune in every Tuesday. A new episode will drop
it like it's hot.
Please subscribe for those that are listening to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Please follow Sister Saga on Instagram. Every Tuesday, as I mentioned before, a new episode will drop. Link is in our bios and our Instagram pages. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, guys. Bye.